Aloha headsets, Frank here, and it is time for the Frank Show. Now, if you're new to the show, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up and subscribe. But if you're a regular on the show, you know we're switching it up a little bit today. Now, I'm kicking it non-scripted Frank. I mean, non-noted Frank either. So if I rabble a little bit, I'm so sorry. Now, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite features that I do not see mentioned enough about PlayStation VR. Now, I know that it's mentioned. I know everybody knows that it exists, but hey, I think it's an important selling point and was honestly one of the initial interests that I had other than virtual reality when dealing with the PSVR headset. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about already, I'm talking about cinema mode. Now, one big issue that I have always had is that I want to play my video games while someone else is watching TV. Now, I never had the luxury of having a bunch of TVs around the house where everybody could be doing what they wanted to be doing and watching TV at the same time, so it was just never an option for me. Then came along PlayStation VR, and now I can play this baby anywhere. Yesterday, I was sitting on the couch playing Destiny 2 while my fiance was watching something on EU. I mean, honestly, that alone is phenomenal. Now, one other cool thing is you can have a small screen, you can have a pretty solidly large size screen, and then you can have the movie theater size screen where you gotta look around everywhere. Now, I prefer the medium sized screen, so I don't gotta keep searching everywhere, but honestly, it takes a second or two to get oriented in a game, but after a moment, you feel like you're playing a VR game to a certain degree. I mean, Destiny is that much more immersive. Call of Duty is that much more immersive. Battlefield is that much more immersive. And I know I'm naming first-person shooters, but that first-person perspective really does help you out. Now, it's gonna be a little awkward at first. The controls are gonna be a little strange, but once you get the hang of it, it's tons of fun, you guys. Honestly, I love playing games inside my headset. Now, another big thing is that you can watch videos. Now, we have YouTube, we have all the apps, but did you know that Little Star app allows you to watch 360 videos that you upload? And as of September 1st, you can now upload 2D and 3D videos, so you could just watch any 2D episode, upload it, put it on your headset, and sit back in your home theater whenever you want. You can also do that with 3D Blu-rays that you just upload, sit back, home theater, whenever you want. I mean, honestly, if that alone is not a selling point, then I don't know what to tell you guys, because you are basically just buying your own personal television, you know what I mean? Personal entertainment system. Not only does it have a microphone, it's got headphones, and this baby's got a beautiful screen. Honestly, in cinema mode, it looks good. I have no issues. I mean, it's a little pixelated, but nothing that's ever gonna bother you. And to a certain degree, you're having such a good time that you're not gonna worry. Now, I know longer play sessions might not be that great, and a lot of people had issues with the screen drifting when the headset originally came out. But most of that has been fixed, and as long as you have solid lighting in your room or lack thereof, you are gonna have a great time. Now, that was the whole point of all this. I hope that you've enjoyed cinema mode. I hope that if you're thinking about getting a headset and you're wondering about cinema mode, if it's worth your money, worth your time, if it's really that cool, yes it is. I don't have a TV set up for my PlayStation VR or PS4 Pro anymore. I play everything on the headset, and I will not go back. Now, you're right. Sometimes I don't want to strap it on, and I just want to play on the normal TV, and that is completely fine. And honestly, I do that sometimes when I got a little headache or I just don't want to sit that close, but 90% of the time, I will use that cinema mode, even if I'm just joking around and playing a little puzzle game or this or that, because it is a wonderful feature that I feel doesn't get enough discussion about or anything. Even PC VR stuff doesn't have as great or as simple of an option as just the cinema mode built in. They have to use the virtual desktop and then open the game within that and then make it bigger. It's not as intuitive and as simple to use, and I think that it's a feature that, like I said, we just forget that how wonderful and how awesome, and I'm so glad that it was made, and it was really one of my first things I was thinking about when buying a PlayStation VR. So if you happen to be one of those kind of viewers and you're thinking about getting your PSVR, and you're wondering, is cinema mode really worth the money? And can you really play any game on it or anything on it? Yes, you can. You can play anything, you can play any kind of game, and it really is worth, I mean, it's worth it if you want to play stuff on cinema mode. You're gonna like it. It's not, I mean, it's not perfect. You're not looking at a 4K screen, but don't go in expecting that. Just go in expecting a fun experience, and I promise you, you will have one. Now, thank you all for coming through. I hope you didn't mind this little interruption in your regularly scheduled news programming. You guys like, I think you like when we talk about stuff every now and again, have little discussions here and there. What do you guys want to talk about next? Let me know. What do you want tomorrow's video to be about? I could just do the news, I could do a review, it's up to you, you guys. Whatever you want tomorrow's video to be about, leave that in the comments, and then just go through, maybe read what other people have to say. If you see something that you like, upvote that baby, and that's what we'll talk about. We can talk about anything. We can talk about maintenance. We can talk about audio headphones. We could talk about best setup. We could talk about favorite games. We could talk a review. Whatever you guys are interested in, let me know. I'm here. I'm here. Now, as always, thank y'all for coming through. You're beautiful. You're the most amazing audience in the world. And like I said, if you're new to this video, welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you enjoy hanging out. I mean, I like the chit chat. I like the joke. You can hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want. Frankie's here for you. Now, more important than all of that is that if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, freaking subscribe. I mean, come on. Smooches. You know, I have so much fun with that. I think you guys can probably tell.